a lot going on. Can we talk about the scam that's going down?
So you gotta assume people haven't heard. So Trista's in here. She's a moron. That's what we've decided. So
Moron.
So basically, somebody hacked Erica's email account and sent out an email, I guess, to you and to Ebony. That's it.
I don't know if anybody else was contacted at the company, but I certainly was.
And it said, you have to run out, buy me 6 gift cards at Walmart.
It was more complicated. It was more layered than that. It was something about the holidays. Congratulations on the holiday. Some random weird thing, and it was, I need you to execute a task for me swiftly. Can you send me?
That actually makes you sound dumber. Like, that's execute a task.
No human being says those words.
Yeah. That's
it's like something like that.
My friend, the Nigerian prince, needs you to like execute a task quickly, or else I'll be like executed in like 10 minutes.
And then it was, can you resend me your phone number? I'll text you. Listen, looking back on it now, yeah, sure, it seems ridiculous, but in the moment, in the heat of the moment, it felt like, okay, it's coming from her email. Okay.
So your reaction was, wow, Erica needs me to text her swiftly. Here's my number.
I was like, what is this? My reaction was, this is the most bizarre ask I've ever received from any human being in a corporation. But listen, she terrifies me. So
Erica does?
She,
Erica terrifies you?
No.
I think there's a lot of definitions of Erica I've never heard.
It's a joke. But like, when you get an email from the CEO, and it's like, can you do this for me right now? I'm in a meeting. Can you get this for me? I'm in with clients.
That in itself is so preposterous that she would like hit you up, of all people who's like brand new here, to run out and buy like 6 CVS or Walgreens gift cards. It's insane.
Do you and Erica ever do you guys talk?
Yeah, we talk.
But like outside of,
I don't know.
Do you talk electronically ever?
I don't know about her vernacular in terms of what word choice she would use via email.
So you don't know if it's weird or not because you don't talk to her via email or
that
text.
In itself makes it weird, to be honest, right?
Well, it all makes you seem dumb. Yes, like that you.
I realize everybody thinks things are dumb until it happens to them. I have my whole life thought, who are these people that give money to these Nigerian princes via Western Union? Who are these 87-year-old people who just clearly don't have any discerning logic? But when you've got 3 or 4 different things going on at one time, I happened to be out of the office as it was going on. Well, otherwise, I would just walked up and been like, what is this?
So for people that don't know, you got the email and then you texted the number,
Texted the number, and it was like, hey, I'm in a meeting right now. I need 6 gift cards for clients. Can you go to either Target or Walgreens to pick me up 6 $100 gift cards? So I do it. I'm like, okay, this is so bizarre. I go, pick up the gift cards, and there's very interesting language as I'm walking over there, like, what's your ETA? I'm 10 minutes away. Okay. Send me the screenshot of the gift cards as soon as you get them, and hang around there.
The sending the code part is the word, because even if you're giving Erica's that's how she's gonna give a gift to a client, by giving them the code. I mean, whatever. Who knows? I mean, clearly you come across as a moron in this one, but maybe it can happen to anybody. Who knows? I don't think anybody could ever trick me into that, but I guess
you said
don't
you
know.
got. Someone took your identity?
Someone stole my identity. I mean, that was unbeknownst to me. I had nothing to do with that. They the first time I heard of it is they had taken $210,000 out of my account. So
this was a serious operation.
Yeah, the FBI was involved.
It involved multiple bank withdrawals, casinos to actually.
They went to my hometowns, got a birth certificate to try to that was I didn't even know what was going on.
They were targeting you.
It seemed like they were targeting successful people, possibly from Massachusetts, because Massachusetts has a law that allows not the actual person to obtain an actual birth certificate. So they went in and they're like, we're researching this person for a movie. We need to get the birth certificate. So Massachusetts had a loophole that these criminals exploited. I wouldn't put that in the same category as me.
Well, Erica
going-
said she
receiving
sent
it.
money via the internet for a fake cat that never existed.
That seems like maybe I'm the CEO. I'm nice. I'm gonna try to make Trista feel better about herself. Like honestly, like that almost felt
you don't
like,
think that's real?
That was a sympathy story.
You don't think she did that?
Yeah, I don't know.
You think she made that up?
I think she was probably trying to make you, be like you're not as stupid as everyone's saying at this moment.
Well, at that point, it was just her that knew. It sounds like I shouldn't have told anyone. I should just ate the money.
No,
Yes, were
it's
you
a good
getting it
story.
reimbursed?
Yeah, definitely.
I thought it was. I thought that it was for content. That's in my head was like, what is this P Diddy Barstool Idol level hoops that I'm jumping through? That was what
To
was
see how
going
far
through.
you'd go,
Yeah, to see
basically.
how far I would go with the whole nonsense about being a mole. Like, what are you willing to do at short notice for this company?
It's
And
not
the
bad
answer
spin
was-
zone. That's not bad spin zone.
Yeah, Erica has her track record too of being like, I'll text candidates.
Yeah,
to jobs
that's
that are gonna
also what was
respond
going
within
through my
4.
head.
So you want to be active, you want to be reliable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be responsive. I even sent the email back because I got the email like 20 minutes before I responded back, and I was like, "Hey, sorry for the late response." Like
They were like, those, the
yeah.
other end of
Got
that
one
email.
that's
was like,
like,
oh, yeah.
when you have somebody on a boat and they're like struggling versus a big fish and like the rod is bending. That kind of is like one of those situations.
That's exactly what
I
that
could say I
is.
don't think that you're a mole anymore. I don't think someone that would fall for this is capable of a high-level mole operation.
I never thought she was a mole. For
I
the
didn't think
record.
you were, but I think you're vindicated.
I don't think that anybody ever did. My headphones just dropped.
All right, well,
That's that. Well, at least in a good spot. Like just like when I got my money stolen, you got it back. Although somebody made away with $600. That's gonna be some. I've said this on the rundown. I would be very surprised if it's targeted towards Trista. My guess is that sounds like a fairly sophisticated numbers game. Let's throw as many of these out there as we can, and if we get a couple idiots to respond, bite on the hook. Bite
But
on
no
the
one
lure.
else here was emailed except
Well,
for Ebony.
I got like probably 5 or 6 months ago. It was from a fake account from Washida, who's our CFO, and it was like, "Can you call me about this?" And I just went up to her and was like, "Is this you?"
So there
she
you go.
said no, but it does happen where they fake.
Happen. You get fake stuff all
Yeah.
the time. I mean, for all I know, I missed so many emails. Maybe I got it. It's
Right.
just
how do you feel now? You feel
I mean, I
better
felt at the
prepared for next time?
at the moment I felt pretty dumb. I felt like that was actually the dumbest thing I've ever done in my entire life.
It's a good, it's a good story.
Be a
Not
good
bad.
blog.
Be a good blog. Okay.
Thanks for that.
I mean, thank you for falling for the scam. Sounds like other people have as well, so it doesn't seem like you're alone.
Apparently, also Erica trying to make me
Well,
feel better said
people
she.
fall for the Nigerian prince scheme. I mean, that's why it's a
Otherwise,
scheme.
it
That's why they
wouldn't
do it.
exist.
Correct. And to be honest, if someone hit me right now at like the right time with like, hey, I need like $1,000 because I got like 13 koala bears in my hand that are like very close to getting caught on fire, but I have a refugee for them. But you're $1,000. I need this just to like get through. I may send that. Like if you hit me right now with a good koala bear scheme, I would probably jump in. Like I right now, I go to bed kind of thinking like, how can I gather up all the koala bears in Australia and like play with them and save them? Like if you put a koala bear in front of me drinking a water bottle that is intended for a human that is now being used for koala bears in front of a fire with like a fireman, I am pretty much willing to do anything. The koala bear situation is very tough.
There are definitely scammers out there capitalizing on the koala bear situation.
Koala bears tug at your heartstrings, and kangaroos to a much lesser degree. But koala bears, I mean, they'll hug your ass.
Well, no, in fact, koala bears smell terrible.
Such a loser thing to say, Riggs. The koala bears are like literally getting caught on fire, and you come out with they smell terrible.
They do. As someone who about a month
Oh,
ago
so you're happy
met a
that
koala
they're
bear,
you're happy
Yeah.
they're dying.
I don't think most people would know that koala bears don't
Well,
smell
I don't
great.
think now's the time to like pile on koala bears like hygiene issues.
Well, I don't think koala bears are listening. I just think that if
well, they may
people
be.
out there might be like, "Wow, I wonder what it's like to actually meet a koala bear. They don't smell as good as you might think."
Good to know
so
as
then
they're
you probably
burning to death.
discouraged donations to koala bears.
Well, I might have saved somebody from getting scammed into giving koala bears money because they might have been like, "Well, they don't smell as great, so maybe I'm
well,
not going to
maybe
get
that's
scammed
what
into
you
giving them
email
money."
back is what do they smell like?
I just don't think it's the time and place really to be trashing koala bears.
Not trash koala bears.
That's trashing koala bears.
It was
I'm
like a
just
humble
rec-
brag
I'm
that
just-
I've been near koala bears recently.
Just koala bears smell gross. Okay, thanks. They're dying by hundreds of thousands.
I'm trying
They
to
may-
educate the
they
audience
may-
out there.
well,
and I
guess,
think
guess
that
what, Riggs?
people are
Good
probably
for you,
now-
Riggs. May not have any koala bears in the next month to
Exactly,
make you
so-
hold your nose.
Well, people might not know then, because koala bears, if they're gone, that they actually don't smell
Great guy,
So
friend of the
people
koala
can
bears.
Keep that as an archived, interesting fact.
So basically, what we can ascertain from this is that I feel the same way about Erica Nardini as you do about koala bears. Basically,
Well, Erica Nandini is not like close to being burned to death.
Smells better too.
but willing to do what it takes.
I mean,
With
you're
them.
an idiot. The bottom line is you're an idiot.
When you heard that, what did you think? Like,
Literally,
this is,
you're an idiot. That's like, I think as Frankie told me in the Uber to get a pizza, and she's like, Trista got tricked into like this card scheme, and I said out loud, wow, Trista's an idiot. I mean, how could you not come to that
this is like
conclusion?
What was the
a
one?
stain that you can never.
No, I don't view you
Get OxyClean
negatively
out
or
of.
positively. It's just, okay, I know maybe you're just an idiot. That's fine.
Do I strike you as an idiot outside of this
No, I
one
wouldn't
encounter?
have thought you wouldn't have been the first person. Like, if I'm trying to do, and this is why I know it's random, because I can tell you this much. Glenny Balls is waddling his ass over to CVS, Walgreens, not pass and go, and buying those cards without even a thought about it. So if people are like, oh, it's an inside job, no fucking way, because Glenny Balls, you could just have him on repeat dial. Hey, I need 6 more. Like you said, you started to catch on, and like now we need you to go to Walmart. Glenny would have been like, okay, do we have his music? I don't have the headset. Is the music playing?
Not yet.
Like, I see him scrambling. Radio Bren. Someone told me, actually, Radio Bren, who said he doesn't do anything here anymore? Radio Bren, somebody said you just are complacent and don't work hard to me the other day.
Who said that?
I don't know. But now you can't even get my
I got it up.
play it. Yeah, so Glenny Balls would buy the 6 cards at Walgreens, and then when you send the codes, they hurry, Glenn, hustle to Walmart. He wouldn't hustle. He go at that same pace, just like this, just strolling like the manatee he is, just walking at that same happy clip. He would buy as many cards till he had to eat, reload, and go buy more cards. So there's no chance this was targeted, because if it was targeted, you don't have to involve you, because you would eventually figure out. Glenny would never figure this out.
The princes would get annoyed with Glenny. They'd be like, this guy's taking so fucking long. He just doesn't know how to send their codes. Like, we have a live sucker right here.
Yeah,
He just
it's
can't
like,
get it.
where are you? When you said they were getting like urgent with their message, like, hurry up, where are you? Or in line, you'd be like, no, I'm eating. Like, that would be, well, hurry up and eat and get to the next place.
He almost wrote those 14 paragraphs to Guy Fieri from Food Network.
Oh,
My
yeah.
friend called them. Like, he was hook, line, and sinker.
There's no honor in tricking Glenny Balls.
No.
That there's like, we didn't pull a scheme. Yeah, he's fucking Glenny Balls. He's just like a butterfly landing on like bushes and shit. So again, it can't be coordinated. We have a lot of morons here. Glenny being, to me, the easiest person to trick, lie to, convince to do something, maybe of any human ever born.
Yeah, we had Glenny and Mantis tailing each other at one point, and we said it publicly on the radio, and they still never figured it out. So,
Like, I even look over there. I mean, you think Sad Eyes would question it? No chance. He's afraid of getting yelled at. There's plenty of people who would react just, okay, they told me, because, that's, there to a degree, it's the culture here for like newer, but not you. I wouldn't have expected you.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't know if I gave you too much credit. I'm complimenting you and maybe insulting you all at once.
I mean, that's sort of how it feels. It's like a hug and a slap all
Yeah.
at once.
Well, it's just
it's a lot to take in.
It is.
Too bad office manager Brett's not still around.
oh,
He would have been running circles around this city.
office manager Brett somehow would have like turned this into like a much bigger problem. That's what he's good at. He would have fallen for it, and he would have signed like 10 other people also to do it. So
The princes would have equity in Barstool
Yeah.
Sports.
all right, well, you'll learn. I guess no more of those schemes.
No more.
No more. All right.
Well, thanks.
Thank you. Thank you for hopping on.
Enlightening.